Alright, Spaces Sims, and we are back with more of the Sims 4 Colorado Chronicles, and Colorado sleeping, and Shiraishi's climbing the rock wall, so... He wants to be able to climb with Colorado, and that's probably a good thing, because I want you to be able to go with him. Technically, when he goes scaling the mountain, but if you can't go, that's fine. I can just teleport you there. Not above that. But... rock walls are no longer obstacles, rather fun challenges. That does not look fun. He just fell on his goddamn back. I think he broke himself. I feel broken. Anyway, so here's the thing, right? We're doing this, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go through and do all the Mount Komorebi stuff. We're going to get the 2 different things, and then we'll be done. But, like, as you've seen with me doing this one, like, oh my god, all the cats, all the kids, everything. Look, it worked for a time. You know, we went to Strangerville, and we met Shiraishi, and everything happened, and oh, it's been so great! And then it's just like, now it's overwhelming, and it's a lot. But I've been thinking, Colorado will eventually come back after this is done for whatever else, you know? But I was trying to think, do we completely... I have a couple of ideas, and I'm just gonna throw it out there, and just whatever you think. I'm not saying I'm gonna, like, take... hey, whatever you say is what we're going to do. I'm just like, here's some ideas. If somebody absolutely hates any one of these ideas or whatever, it's going to be depending on how I feel when we end up having to bring Colorado back. Yeah, that is an open... wait, is it? Oh, no, it's got windows. I thought it just was, like, open. You know what I mean? Like, it just... Like there was there was the beams, and then it was just... that would have made more sense a little bit. Well, I mean, it's kind of not really an outdoor room, I guess. But it would have been cute. Anyway, and now you are tired. But, like, I guess, because you just need to do emotionally mindful, meditative walk, make a wish or collect a forest spirit, socialize at the onsen bathhouse. You need to do more relaxy things. Colorado also needs to encounter a forest spirit, so I'm just going to cheat your needs up. We're just going to pretend that you went to sleep. Shh, you didn't say anything! You saw nothing! Anyway, travel with Shiraishi. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. The next time we do Colorado Chronicles 7, right, Colorado Chronicles. Unless it, like, absolutely works with, like, this, I don't know. I could go, and it could be like, okay, wait. There's a walking trail here. There's no walking trail. Oh, no, it's just, you can go this way and do different things than this way. It's always just here. Okay, right. There are only walking trails over there. The bridge is over there. I was just like, we can walk to a different thing. Well, maybe, no, we have to, Shiraishi has to do a meditative walk, so... maybe we can let him do a meditative walk, and then Colorado can do, like, just wander around and see if we can find a forest spirit or whatever. Anyway, so... hold on, let me get them situated. Oh my god. Okay, let's come over here. Okay, Shiraishi, can you... meditative walk. Because you need to do... I'm pretty sure that's what that'll... viewer, read a shape bonds. Go on a meditative walk. A handful of relaxing activities. And then I'm going to have you just hike around. You know, it'll be fine. You're going to go on 2 different walks, but it'll be okay. Because you can't go on a meditative walk with Shiraishi. He's got to go by himself. I mean, I could have you follow him, I guess. Actually, you could also hike the meditative walk. You could do a meditative walk on your own as well. You'll just go on your own, technically. We'll both do a meditative walk, but kind of separate. Anyway, so now that they're doing this, we could start Colorado in an alternate universe. So we start with the Young Colorado Chronicles, where we left off that, and it would be that Colorado as if none of this had ever happened, like a whole other alternate universe. Or, you know, hey, Colorado has been here, and then he's going to get to the top of the mountain, right? And maybe he meets, like, I don't know, some magical dude up there, and now he's granted the key to immortality, and he will never die, but everybody else around him will age. Which I was like, so I'm like, so then this way I just turn aging off, but Colorado won't age. And then, like, yes, that means, like, I think the next time I would make sure the boys would be young adults, the girls would be teenagers. But then that means Shiraishi would age and die, and Colorado wouldn't, and we'd have to watch everyone die. But then we'd at least get to see them and keep them. It would just be, you know, phase them out in that way, you know? The alternate to phasing them out like that would be some version of that. I was like, well, I can make Colorado a vampire, because then he would live forever, and Colorado was never a vampire, because I'm pretty sure vampires came out before, like, Jungle Adventures, so Colorado never got to experience the vampire. I mean, he didn't do the spellcasting thing either. And then I was like, well, maybe he becomes like an Ayakashi spirit, and we can make his vampire form like fun and crazy. Doesn't have to be an actual vampire, because, like, look, I'm on that kick, okay? Shut up. But, like, But again, he would basically be immortal, and then he could just try to work on all the vampire stuff on top of whatever the hell we're doing for another pack, or we might not even care about that. I'm looking for those forest spirits. No, I don't see any popping around. I was hoping they'd pop out. Where's Shiraishi? How are you doing on your... Take it slow and become emotionally mindful. I know, that's not working. You're not becoming emotionally mindful. Let's meditative walk. You're not doing a meditative walk. You just stopped. They all just stopped. Wow. Okay. This is... Oh, never mind. Oh, you're going back to going on a hike. Okay, you were just standing there. Some fresh air. State of tranquility. No, I'm not going to answer the thing. Okay. I just want you to be emotionally mindful, but I feel like Shiraishi is, like, fighting me on getting shit fucking accomplished. In his thing, like, sit in the onsen bathhouse for 16,000 hours. I'm gonna get out. No, get back the fuck in there. Okay, but I'm gonna get out. Fuck you. You know, I'm just saying. It's kind of bugging me. I love him, but... You know, it's just, there's just too much going on, and then, like, I do feel guilty, like, okay, there's a bazillion... Okay, we can get rid of some of the cats again. And we can keep Scotch. I mean, Scotch would die. But, like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know, because I'm just feeling like I love Colorado and we all love him, but this was not the plan for him. It got out of control. And, like... Oh, he's getting attacked by bugs. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Shiraishi dies. Attacked by the creepiest of Crawley's giant centipedes. Injured by giant centipedes, having a higher logic skill or a can of anti-anthropod spray can help avoid future pain. Well, I was like, what is happening? I like the fact that it zoomed over so I could see it happen. You know what would have been funny, too? If you got attacked by them and it killed you. It would have just solved some of my problems, is all I'm saying. Not that I want you to die. It's just, you know, I just feel like... Did you hear that? What sounded like a giggling or crying child. What the fuck was that shit? That is utter bullshit. I was hoping you'd come across, like, forest spirits. Or whatever, but I guess that's not going to happen, huh? They didn't seem to be out and about today. I feel like we should be able to see them if we kind of fly around. There comes Colorado. No, so we didn't get any of them, and you didn't get emotionally mindful because you got attacked, so... Not a pleasant hike! Yeah, well, you know, the game's like, fuck you, I guess. Whatever. Relax in a hot spring. Alright, you know what? Let's actually have you travel again. We'll go to the onsen. This way you can socialize in an onsen, and maybe we'll have you relax in the thing, and maybe that'll... And plus, that's good for you. You poor thing. Let's go to the bathhouse. Because, you know, you got attacked by giant centipedes, and I feel like that's fucking traumatic. Just the idea that they exist is traumatic. I think I might scream internally. Like, I am a little bit. But anyway. Yeah, so I don't know. So... alternate universe, or like Colorado's kind of immortal now and everybody just slowly dies around him. Which also means then Colorado could have kids fucking all over the place. And, like, that could be interesting. And then every single time we, like, you know, are you going to go automatically go take a shower? Because that'd be nice. You should. Take a shower and get in the bath. Who's calling you? Hey, is that... No, Rage. Rage is like, do you want to come over and take your kids? No. Not really, not at all. Not fucking in the slightest. Look at that. He's going to go and do what he should do. Good for you. Good boys. And thank you for not wearing your scuba suit. I just feel like that's a little bit much, frankly, for the bathhouse, but... Rinse. Alright, well, you only have... Yeah. And then you have to go skiing or peak pioneer. Well, survive 3 wildlife attacks. Can we actually die from the centipedes falling on our head? Because then I guess we're lucky that Shiraishi didn't die. That's bizarre. My floor disappearing. Feel like that's a new thing. I like how you're already outside, but you're going to go inside to go back outside to get in the onsen. Like, Shiraishi, what the fuck? You were right here. But he had to go this way instead of coming this way. I don't. This old dude's gonna come over. Oh my god. He's like, I'm out. Alright. Well. Are you seriously singing like... I mean, you have to socialize at a bathhouse, right? Interact with another sim. This guy... Whisper sweet nothings. That counts as socializing, right? Friendly introduction! Cheerful introduction. Talking with friends. That doesn't count as socializing at the bathhouse? Talking with yourself? That's just rude. I don't think this game takes into account my crazy. I would do the same thing. I'm totally socializing. I'm having a grand old time socializing with my goddamn imaginary friends. Thank you very much. No, don't get out. You're... Oh, I was like, you're bowing to... Okay, there you go. Right and day. Oh, she's just like out. You know? Okay, why don't you relax in the hot springs? You're already in it. Don't get out. There you go. Just relax. Relax in the hot springs and now try to get emotionally mindful. Not a pleasant hike. It's okay. You're fine. You're being unemployed. There you go. That's better. What are you doing? Mopping. Okay, whatever. I've seen the forest spirits, but travel to the summer. Go mountain climbing. Use the hiking mag object learner to explore the mountain. Both first. I mean, I've seen the little... Are they different? It's just different colors? But, like, you can't... I mean, we can hike... That's true. How do we hike the mountain? Like, we gotta go to the top. And then I guess we just kind of hike up in here. I guess, right? I mean... This is what I want you to do. Eventually. I mean, that's going to be the whole point. Like, we could leave Shiraishi here. Are you an adventurer? Attempt introduction. Seriously, she's a B-lister. I guess because I'm just a rising star. I'm fucking Colorado goddamn Smith. I'm fucking amazing, okay? Like, whatever. You're just feeling uncomfortable. This isn't gonna happen. She's like a pain in my fucking... Oh, there we go! Look at that! Okay, good. We could go hiking in the mountains in the middle of the night. We're gonna have to get up at like the ass crack of dawn to do this. I mean... I was just hoping going hiking they would meet the forest spirits, but it just doesn't seem like they're gonna do that. Because they both need to do that. Like, he has to make a wish on or collect a forest spirit. And, like, that was the whole point of them going on their excursion today, but... Well, okay, with Colorado, he could probably beat something. Oh, he's climbing the mountain. Shirdaishi's not going to do that, but that's okay. I guess maybe what we'll do is have him go out and try to hike to the mountain and do some of that. I do feel like, though, that should be part of the... I didn't read all of it. I really gotta go look back at the other 2 tiers and see what else he needs to do. I'm assuming the Kodamas are on the mountain. Because I've never had a sim hike up the mountain before. So let's see.
Shibes.
From high density skiing or snowboarding, reach the peak of Mount Komorebi. Endure an injury sustained from any of that. Complete or intense hike. Okay, so that's interesting. You have to encounter the forest spirit and reach the peak. Okay, well. I know. You're kind of like not having it. But, you know, you reached the emotionally mindful state. That's all that matters. You're chilling out. It's only 8 p.m. It's Saturday. There's no festivals in town to do. Yeah, there's not much happening right now. I'm sorry I'm yawning. I'm so freaking tired, but... Because, like, I don't want it to be like, well, Shiraishi and Colorado get divorced. Shiraishi goes and lives with the kids and Colorado goes off and does something and it, like, writes back. I mean, he is the type of person that would absolutely do that. Like, go on adventures. Like, he's been taking his family with him, but, like, at some point they're going to be like, dude, we need to stay in one place at one time. You know what I mean? I guess we'll have to see whatever the next game pack or expansion pack or anything even is, you know, and figure out how the story works, but it's like... Are we gonna, you know... What are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? Why are you always anxious? Oh, you have fleas. Poor kitty. Alright, come here. Give him a vet treat. Give him the wellness treat. That's why he was anxious. He was anxious when I started the game, and I didn't go look at him. I just saw, and I was like, alright, well, whatever. Because they're, like, fine. They don't need anything. He looks sad as shit, though. I mean, I feel bad for poor Scotch. We used to give a shit. I mean, I still give a shit. I don't want our animals to die. But, like... Okay, nobody's actually ever cleaning up these plates. We're just constantly in a state of moving them. Picking them up and putting them somewhere else. Alright, are you giving Takeru the treat? Give him the vet treat. I don't know if that's going to help him because he just has fleas, but... Here you go. Did that get rid of your fleas? Swell. Sorry I ignored you before, kitty. He's like, there you go, now you're set. Good cat. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I think of these things. Just because I know how frustrating this got with, like, a million people in the house. So it's supposed to be about Colorado. But we could always just move Shiraishi and the kids somewhere else. They're living their life wherever. Shiraishi's like, we're gonna go back to Sulani, because, bitch, I'm a mermaid. The boys will go off to college. The girls will be in high school. Living their beach life. You know, especially because one of them's a freaking mermaid anyway. And then Colorado can go on his, like, merry vampire way or whatever the fuck he is. You know what I mean? I'm like, they could still exist and then he goes to visit some. It would be like now, like the kids exist, they're just, quote unquote, away at boarding school, and then, you know. And there would be 8 Sims, because it would just be Colorado and Scotch. And then Shiraishi, the girls, and all the cats would live in a house, and that'd be perfect. We could do that too. That's a third option, instead of, like, letting everyone die. Or we could just, you know, turn aging on for Colorado and let everyone die. I mean, so there's that. There's the keep them or don't. And the don't keep them would be the version of... Well, I mean, I guess all versions are kind of like keep them / don't. So, like, going back to the Young Colorado Chronicles and starting a whole new, like, alternate universe spin-off kind of a thing. All right. There's that. He wouldn't have Scotch. He wouldn't have anybody. He would just be totally on his own, and it would almost be like he never went and did the jungle exploring thing, or maybe he did, but he never met Shiraishi. That's just somehow different. At any rate. You know? There's the turn aging on, and he is immortal some way, shape, or form, and we just let everybody slowly age and die. Or we keep the aging off, and the boys go off to college, age them up. I really wanted to age them. I wanted to do it, and then I was like, well, I'll keep them teenagers for now. We can keep them around, and then it got too frustrating. So whatever the next one is, they'd be young adults, so they can go off on their own. This way he can still see them and hang out with them and, like, whatever, but it's going to be as much of a standoff dad as he's always been. The girls would be teenagers. So then Shiraishi and the girls and the cats can all go live wherever, because they need to have a stable life. Because Colorado dragging them everywhere maybe drives... They just can't handle it anymore. And then Colorado goes off on his own. So his whole family still exists. They're just not in our house all the time. Of course, then you make that wonder, like, Colorado, are you going to get, like... You're going to... And then we would have to go back to the house and visit them. Like, we'd have to go and be like, all right, you know, it's been, like, a week. Well, him doing adventuring or whatever, so now we'll go and we'll spend an episode where he's just staying with his other family. You know, his family. You know, and it's just him and Scotch traveling around doing stuff. So then we basically get to have our cake, Colorado and Scotch, and the whole family, everybody, yay! But we get to eat it too with, like, ha ha ha! Just Colorado being on his own. Kind of the best of both worlds. Although Colorado turning into, like, some kind of, like, vampire, immortal, Ayakashi spirit, some kind of shit, and then, like, is kind of awesome too. But then if we do that, do we let everybody age and die? And then we just do Colorado through the ages and, like, see how things change? I mean, that'd be kind of fucking... That actually would have been amazing if I had thought of that. I'm gonna hop in the TARDIS. I'm gonna go back in time. I have to build one first. So, like, you know, if you're watching this and this is exactly... and all these things I'm about to say didn't actually happen, then... Well, if you're watching this, then I obviously haven't built the TARDIS yet and gone back in time. So, but I could go back in time to when I was going to do the original Colorado Chronicles and make him a vampire who goes surgeon. That would have been genius, but we didn't do that, so oh well. Because then it would have been like, okay, we keep the aging on. He's never going to die. Everyone else age, and that would have been interesting. Because now I think that's interesting, but... I mean, it's not too late, but... I mean, I do think the... Shiraishi and the girls going back to Sulani to go live... You know, while they finish school and whatnot, while Colorado was like, nope, I gotta... Oh, hi, what the fuck is happening? Okay. What the... Okay. I have no idea why you just needed to change clothes and do that. I don't... That was terrifying. Okay. Glad we saw that weird possession bullshit. It's 1 a.m. Maybe you should go to bed. I know you're not that tired. Again, I have some Sims that literally just fucking... I want you to go to bed because I think we're going to go start hiking the mountain tomorrow. Just with Colorado alone. But, like, I think the Colorado, with the Shiraishi and the girls moving and the boys going to college, and then Colorado being on his own, it's like we get the best of both worlds. We can still have our family and hang out and do stuff with them, and we don't have to let them die or pretend they never existed. But we also don't have to have them all around. And it can be like, hey, it's just Colorado on his own, but it's really not. Because, you know, he's going out to do whatever for writing books and adventuring because he can't not do it. As you see, he keeps dragging his family to different locations to do different things. Alright. No. We're gonna travel. Just you. Come on. He's like, I'm gonna go rock climb. No, sweetie, you're definitely gonna rock climb, but all on your own. Because we can't bring our dog. Because there's no, like, backpack. We should have a fucking backpack. Where our dogs can fucking, like, you can strap your dog in it. Or, like, a cat backpack so you can take your pet. Like, they need pet slings. So that, like, when you're climbing the mountain, if you want to bring your dog, pet sling. You could just teleport them there, but it's not as much fun as seeing him try to rock climb with a dog and a sack in the back, you know? Just hanging there, dangling his legs. Okay. It would suck if you fell, like, smush the dog, but... You know. Like, just pull the dog up afterward. Okay. Let's go. MC Command Center, Duressa. Change outfit. You have hiking gear. Which one is the... I think it's this one, because I can't see it's taking... Yeah, that's your winter wear. That's more your... It's fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. But let's go ride to the top. Let's go, Colorado. Let's go climb this fucking mountain. Or at least start it. Let's go do this. Maybe we'll meet a Kodama or something. But let's go kind of poke around and explore. We can at least get up one level, right? Alright, ready? Woo! Okay, cool. Now let's come here and inspect climbing wall. You should be able to do this one. I hope. I mean, it says attempt climb, so... You only have level 3 rock climbing, so this might kill you, but... I guess then we wouldn't have to worry. It would be like, okay, look. If Colorado dies while doing this, we're gonna absolutely go with the, okay, so Colorado Chronicles 7 would start from, like, the Young Colorado Chronicles, and, like, he has climbing gear, so... Yeah, I don't care about rank days, so... Alright. Let's see. Are you... People are skiing. Colorado has climbing gear, but hasn't equipped it yet. Going to their inventory and equipping it is medium. Okay, let's go... equip? Throw away! No. Okay, and then... I forgot that's how you do it. Thank you for telling me. Attempt climb. Alright. Must be repaired or replaced. Okay. Alright, oh god. Okay, this is terrifying. Alright, don't die, baby. Don't die. No, Colorado, don't! Don't do it! Oh god. Oh god! I mean, like, look, I'm just saying, if he dies... Oh, fuck! Oh, dear God. That looks painful. Oh, God. Colorado. It looks like gold! Well, you survived a climbing injury. Does that count? You got halfway up, though. Like, maybe this side was easier. I don't know. All of them look kind of terrible. Can you at least get to here? No. Okay, sweetie, if you're going to fall down there, it's not going to... Like, if you fall here, that's one thing. But when you're up here and you fall, it's terrifying. This is like a nightmare. I would never do this. I'd get to, like, my foot would be, like, here. And I'd be like, I'm scared! Nope. And, like, let alone up here, and then you fall... Oh, God, no, terror. I'm gonna... Like... Look at how terrifying this is. This is terrifying. I don't like it. If you fall now, you can do it. You're almost there. Oh my god. What's this sign? What's this? What's going on here? Oh my god, you made it. Look at you. Look at him. Aw, he's so proud of himself. You should be. Like, I feel like you should be able to, like, click on this to go hike through the woods or something. What's over here? What's this? It's just a tree. Okay. What's this? It's a tree. Well, like, what the fuck can you do up here? This is how you go to the hikey thing, right? Oh, you gotta come over here? Like, like, wait, but I'm confused. Where do we go from here? Where do I go from here? Like, isn't that, like, how you get to the... I don't know how to do this. I don't know. How do we do this? That's, like, skiing, so this has to be, like, the... This has to be it, but, like, what do I do now? You can't click on anything. There's nothing to click on. Like, you can't click on this sign, so, like, what the fuck? Alright, well, this is confusing. We can't go anywhere else. So, how the fuck do you go on the trail? I'm very confused. Like, okay. Now what? Like, literally, what? Where? I'm missing something, obviously, but... I can't. There's teleport, go here, jog here. Climb down, but, like, I don't want to climb down. I don't know how to do this. Well, how do you... Because, like... You can ride to the top, but, like... Those are the different ski slopes, but, like, where's, like, the... walkie trail? You know what I mean? Like, that's gotta be... We're going up to the mountain, but how do I... Like, these are just the ski slopes, so that had to have been the trail, but, like, how the fuck do I go from here? Like, I'm clearly not smart, because I can't click on that. Alright, I'm gonna go try to figure it out, and I'll be back in a second, I guess? Because I don't fucking know, like, I don't know. Okay, well, this is dumb as fuck. Alright, so, like, you know... This is stupid. Alright, so you have to do it from your phone. Again, which is kind of fucking dumb, but it's not even... And Colorado can't do it on his own. Plus, you have to have level 6 rock climbing skill because I guess the top wall is so hard. So, okay, so that's fine. Colorado, we can't do it yet. But also, he can't go alone because it's just like you have to do it as like a social fucking event on your phone. How fucking stupid is that? Okay, look, I love this pack, I do. I don't really care for the winter sports part of it. I like the Japanese theme, that's about it. But, really? Why in the I'm really questioning, the more I play with this pack, the more annoyed I get with it. Like, okay, the Festival of Lights is really lackluster. Like... No, I'm not going to the flea market, sorry. And then now I can't go and do this on my own. Like, I have to bring someone else. It's a fucking event. How fucking lame are you? How fucking lame. Go skiing on the easy slope. Let's do high intensity. Why not? What's that gonna do? Fall? Maybe you put the burger down. Honka honka burning love. Colorado suddenly finds himself craving certain someone, their beloved spouse. Oh, he hit the jackpot in the field of... This is like a slap in my face. He hit the jackpot in the field of love. There isn't anyone who suits his desires more than their loving partner in life. Just thinking of them as Colorado yearning for their presence, a burning desire to hold and love this sim that has captured his heart. Okay, that's literally him like, you're gonna get rid of my husband? Hey, you know what? Listen. I think this guy's waiting to go, but you're just too busy eating a burger. He's like, fine, whatever, I guess. Here's your hiking Crocs. Like, all right, here we go. He's not quite skilled at skiing yet, but it's okay. Yeah, look at you go. He looks like he doubts everything in his life right now. Wait, he's like, I just don't know if this is a good idea. But he managed it. I mean, you're managing the high intensity run. It does look really cool when you go skiing. It's kind of fun. Okay, well, you know, you made it over the jumps and then you fell on your ass at the end. Ridiculous. Alright, we can, remove climbing gear. So I guess we'll just have to... I guess let's just go back home and we'll go climb on a rock climbing wall. I'll just cheat Shitaishi's rock climbing up to 6, because, like, I don't feel like having him try it, too. We'll make him... God damn it, Van Helsing! Reggie! Family! No! I'm busy! Gosh, so needy! But, like, you know... It's lame. I think that's lame. Like... But it's okay. We'll get his rock climbing skill up. And we'll just cheat Shiraishi. Or, you know what? We'll climb the last thing. Because it's not... Because you have to do it as a pair. It's so dumb. I don't know. I just think that's stupid. Like... I want him to go by himself. What if I were doing this as, like... Just Colorado on his own and I didn't have someone to just drag along and cheat with? Like... It'd be cute if you could find, like, oh, okay, these other adventurer people go and, like, whatever. You know, maybe you can do that. I doubt it. You probably have to have friends. And it's like, well, this is stupid. Why does this game insist I need to have fucking friends? Replace. Let's do the endurance. Let's do the medium one. Okay. Let's just go build this skill up. What is this? Adrenaline-induced confidence. With every heart-pumping, death-defying action, an adrenaline seeker's confidence grows by literal leaps and bounds. You know what? I'm not... He's energetic and an adrenaline seeker. I mean, you know what? I'm not saying that that's not true. That kind of feels like Colorado. I mean, for God's sakes, all the times you went to Selva Dorada and you explored all those tombs and you could have died. You met all those skeletons and shit. Didn't you turn into a skeleton at one point? Probably. Probably cursed. And yet here you are, not dead. Anyway. Climb. Let's do vertical, push the limits. I just need you to get this skill up, so... Shh, go away. I feel like this is going to take a long time to get his rock climbing skill up, and I kind of feel like just cheating it. Like... It's level 6, fuck it! Because it's kind of like... That's not part of the thing, is to get your rock climbing skill up to level 6 or anything, but you have to do it to reach the peak, but it's kind of like... You know, you gotta get high-intensity skiing or snowboarding on an intermediate or expert, reach the peak, endure an injury... We actually already had an injury, so let's see if that works. 3 wildlife attacks, level 8 skiing, snowboarding, or rock climbing. I mean, okay. In inclement weather. Oh, I guess we're going to have to pay attention to that. But... Alright, I guess we're just going to have to climb on the rock climbing wall repetitively. Which is kind of annoying, but... I wish you could just be like, just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes you'll tell them to do something and then they just never stop. Like, go talk to yourself in the mirror. 3 days later, you're like, where are they? Oh, they're dead in the bathroom because that's all they were doing. Just talking to themselves in the mirror. Like, holy shit. But this, you're like, okay, I'm going to go rock climb. Did it once. Okay, I'm done. No, I just need you to do it until you're about ready to die. You can just keep doing it until you're literally, like, going to die. Your body is falling apart. I will cheat your fucking needs up. You're fine. Look, you're great, baby honey boo. You know what? Why can't you climb anymore? He's too tired. Are you serious? Oh my god. And that's what I hate. He's too tired to do this. Fuck you, game. No, you're not. Climb. You're not too fucking tired. I will fucking cheat this shit. I need you to do this. because this is the thing that's holding us up, and like I kind of wish I could be like, work on rock climbing skill while I have Shiraishi go out and do like nature walks or some shit. But like, this is where we are in our life. So it's gonna take forever. But I guess in the next part, we'll probably just go, I guess, on another nature walk. We'll see if we can find a forest spirit for Shiraishi. And maybe we'll have Colorado, so we'll go back to the other neighborhood and we'll have Colorado climb that other rock wall again. Climb up, climb down. We'll have him climb it a couple times, I guess, because, like, this is, overhang challenge. Push the limits. Yes, let's do that. See what happens. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this part up here because we aren't really doing anything aside from watching him rock climb, and that's not really thrilling. So anyway, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.